540 mods. Unbelievable. You know, Anyala, for someone who never sleeps, that seems like a bad excuse. Just saying. Just saying. Alrighty. So, I have never played Whistleblower. I know a little bit about Whistleblower. I remember watching it well back in the day. I know it's very creepy. I know it's somewhat confronting themes. So forewarning on that one. But mostly this is blind for me, so as little backseating as possible would be great. Let's get into it. We're going to play this one on normal. Just so I'm not bashing my head against the wall, and so I can kind of get through this in the next 2 hours. 2.5 hours. I remember to unmute myself, I did. You're right. You're right, I should have gone insane. I'm letting the team down.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here, let me help you.
You getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like we're in trouble.
Why did he lick me?
They said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do we hope? You're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Come on.
Definitely don't encourage me. We will be here all night if I tried to do insane, especially as a blind, considering insane is one death to a failure. Yeah, the biggest Steve's gone, so it's just sizably scary Steve now. You know, this fella. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. That's the email from the start of Miles Upshaw story. And we've blown the whistle. We are now the Whistleblower.
Park. They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software.
Reports of morphogenic engine monitoring.
They've paged you up the front, alright, but let me check every one of these doors first.
Doctor was predicting assembly by 1:50.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page?
It's interesting. The Whistleblower. Hey man, I'd blow the whistle on this place too.
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
None of that sounds very safe.
They're cutting it close. Next person's incoming in arterial spin, still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job.
Christ. Park.
Finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging.
Guys,
and talking
please.
to the ASL. We got a
I ain't
patient
that
30
big of a
seconds out
snitch.
and we're blind inside his head.
Call it to the chamber. Ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is going to have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
No.
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
No.
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
This is a bizarre situation.
Don't let them. You! I know you can stop this. You have to help me. You have
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish.
Isn't that the guy that licked me?
Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. It will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good.
Positioning imaging place.
How'd they get all that stuff in him so quick?
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Sure, hold on. Never only give me categorically 25 million cells. But what's the time?
You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you and goodbye.
Therapy session. That's it. Got down.
Nah, I wanna look at everyone.
Eyes on the floor, 1 foot in front of the other until you're back in your hole.
How'd they get all that stuff into me so quickly? Yeah, same. Stitches has a hook. No hook-handed man. It just doesn't seem copacetic. What do I get? Let me leave. I've already blown the whistle. Place is going down. I feel like I want to... Josh, I'm going to end up subscribing to It's Will purely for that emo.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security.
Man, Stitches has a hook.
Graduated cum laude from Berkeley,
Yep, cool.
but
Makes
still
sense.
Somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Do you willingly commit to
and
forced
Did
confinement?
I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
I don't think this is by the book. Whistleblower. Resident Evil. Do I want to play Resident Evil after Outlast? Perhaps. Perhaps. My man appears to have gone a little bit nuts. Just a little bit. I cannot see. Ah, it's convenient that this man also uses a camcorder. How convenient. I fucked up. Oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks. Brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. I think he fucked up.
Wallflower. Pretty flower. Fucking. I'll open you up. I'll send you up and show you.
Why can I have up to 10 batteries in this?
Right there. You know they're coming.
I'm good. I don't want to go in there. You just murdered a man. That dude was out for a naked jog across the hallway. Why is there a battery in here? How did all the inmates get down here? Inmates. All the patients. No, walkers. That should be good. I think we'll be fine. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Jig around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands.
Okay.
It's always helpful to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special?
No worries. I appreciate that, Keith. Thank you.
Observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
I'm going. I'm going.
Where the fuck are you trying to go? Come back here!
No, I'm good. Oh, it's very dark in this vent.
Bad idea. We get out of here through reception and then burn tactical clean it up. If we get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within. We don't even know the radio works.
Don't we? Ooh, there's a radio in the prison. Shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk. Make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety, like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone, I can't die. Not before I reached the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken, too dangerous. Oh, it's very dark. Yes? Can I help you? Ah, that sounds particularly Wall Rider-esque. Wall Ridey? I like that. I ain't ever saying Wall Ridey again.
Help me, please. I'm a doctor. I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
I guess he probably shouldn't have put the outfit on. That'll learn him. I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today. Murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces, claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could be neither. They're all crazy. All sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. What am I? I watched this man die and only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. Well, you may not have a choice, my dudeski. How dare they lock me in here? Mrs. Grant, Ms. Grant, you may receive requests for information from a Mrs. Lisa Park of Leadville, PO, in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband, Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Mrs. Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Park has some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of attorney, she could try to fight the doctor's diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be cancelled and the family would be saddled with not insignificant healthcare debts. I like that the ticking over to a new day allowed for that to be done again. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one thing I take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Alrighty. Hi, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the double contribution. I'll catch you tomorrow, probably. Peace. I like that my hair is getting progressively more chaotic each time I take my headphones off. Thank you for the stretch. I did definitely need another stretch. I was getting very stiff. much better. Right, now where do I go from here? This way. This way. At least the bathroom's very bright. He seems very excited about meat eating. Got a battery. Apparently not. He does seem quite friendly. He's just a passionate chef, you know. I'd trust him. He's a little bit misunderstood, I think, but he's got a nice hairstyle. He's worked hard on himself. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it. Or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me, and I see anger. A little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. I'm concerned about your choices if that's what you do to people you love. Why are you doing this, sir? Sir? Surely there's better ways to go about eating. Where are the batteries? Bloody toilet battery. Never a bloody toilet battery. Locker room battery. I don't think I've ever used the slow door opening effectively. Or at all, really.
I think it's safe. Can you climb up? I'm coming, Cooper! I just have to lock the... There. I'm coming! Hold on!
I'd rather not hold on. You know, it's if you guys could just let me out, that'd be great. That would be good for my health. Oh, I'm sure you do. Just not on me. Please and thank you. Good sir. Oh. Ah! Nope. Nope. I am nobody's. Goodbye. No thank you, sir.
Feed me! Feed me! Feed me! Feed me!
Ah, you knew I was here. Nope. Not today, good sir. Not today. Not today. Where can I open this door? No, it was not. Ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Why would I be able to open that door? Son of a bitch. Ah, you could have just not realized I was under there. That would have been good. Okay. Fine. We're safe. It's okay. It's all right.
Take yourself from me. So
Ah! I could have just done this any of the times. That would have been fine. Hello, sir?
I want help you.
Do you?
Do you think you I have an itch.
I don't have an itch.
Let me go. I need to tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Silky. You must be Silky. Just let me. I need to tell you.
I'm listening. Yes.
Just a moment. I just need to. Oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
Do you?
I do not. Thank you, though. Thank you. I do have an itch. I know who to call.
Are you my friend? Just a moment. I just need to. I want to help you.
Why are you here?
Do you it? You look like you have it. I have it.
Sir, I do not want to help you with your itch. There's very few things in this world that I want to do less than that. Very few. This is a specific legal consultation in the ongoing lawsuit by Melissa Cho against Murkoff Charitable Psychiatrics Inc., originally filed in 2010. At the time of Mrs. Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients had been well established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients had reached fictitious half-term pregnancies in a matter of weeks before miscarrying the non-existent children, 5 of them fatally. Female employees were moved to higher floors in the facility, then to other buildings, and eventually entirely off of the Mount Massive facility. Critical secrecy of Project Warrider necessitated secrecy in the motivating factor for the reassignments and terminations, resulting in perceived injustice from several terminated parties. Ms. Cho has succeeded in acquiring a court-ordered FOIA release of the documents surrounding her termination. Those documents will need to be generated and post-dated, providing ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies of the project. Please advise. Ethan Sriskandaraja. Yes. Yes, those were words. Yes. Words. Ah. Oh, that's not. Oh boy, he was right on my butthole. He was right on my butthole. I do not appreciate how close that man's was to my butthole. The hiding room. Why do I need a hiding room? Very few times where they bang a door that anything dangerous comes out of it. And as I say that, this happens. Good thing the back of the oven was already half destroyed, eh? What's the point in coming up here besides watching him fall to his death? Okay. Fair enough. I won't question it. Mother Clark, far be it from me to lie to a man of God, so let me at least say that I will do my personal best to improve the safety of your working conditions. I and the rest of the staff truly appreciate everything you do for our patients, and if you feel threatened by anybody in particular, simply let us know, and we can either increase chemical restraints or administer a lobotomy or similar calming procedure. I don't think that's how you should be working it out. Don't underestimate the contribution your sermons offer our patients, especially considering the depth and necessarily chaotic nature of hypnotherapy. Our patients need the bedrocks of God and family. Not all of our poor unfortunes have families to call upon, and so the burden and calling is yours. We are all relying on your faith and hard work. Well, alright. No battery. Nah, of course, that'd be too easy. Never be the easy pathway. Oh god, it's pitch black in here. There's also nothing in this room. Seems to happen to me a lot. Oh, it's itchy. This is stressful. Stressful. Very stress. Room. That's caged up. Caged up. Chained up. Chained up. Oh, I'm an absolute moron. Apparently the brain starts to die at this time of night. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? I don't like that. Why? Why are you here, Mr. Wallrider? Billy? No, thank you, sir. I do not want it. I do not need it. I do not appreciate it. There's a battery there. it's kind of nice that they managed to show you a completely unique area of the hospital still. I don't like the buzzing sound. It's a sign of a man who likes to eat. I ain't about it. I ain't for it. I ain't with it. I ain't needing it.
I told you it would be open. I keep moving, Graham.
This Waylon breathes just as heavily and as often as Miles did. Why are they both so breathe heavy people? Oh, shite. Oh! What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Oh, thank you, sir. No, thank you. I need not. I will be doing no such thing for you, sir. I will do it for me. But I will be doing no such thing for you. Excerpts from 1957 and the comment on IG report Operations of TSD. 7. Influencing human behavior. E. The potential use of psychochemicals in political action operations is well recognized, although it has not been explored as thoroughly as it might be expected. Chemical Division includes it as an objective of its program to be prepared to support or make such operations possible. Non-chemical methods of accomplishing political action operations are also included in the program. Note: J. Lawler, April 15, 1958. Present the above McCulture excerpt to Technical Services Division for budgeting and authorization of continued research into research of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke, Asset 14866, and Project Wallrider. Autopsy of recovered test subjects shows chemical content of bodies, metallic tumors, evidence of subdermal combustion that indicates heavy psychochemical dosage. See note 92387-HS.Berlin.6, September 1938. Ah, yes. Words. This game sure has a lot of them. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I knew what half of them meant. Yes, sirree. None of this sounds good. Why are you bashing your head on doors? Two, 3, 7. Flash rating. Why is it flashing? I guess he might get upset with me if I open to both of the doors that he's bashing his head on. Oh well, this doesn't seem safe. I don't want to hide. Not yet, anyway. In here looking for battery. Okay. Those look like hiding rooms more so than anything else. Oh, we can't. I don't want to. I don't want to feed you. Sir. I don't want it. He put a man's head in the microwave, blew it up, and then just proceeded to eat his chest. I don't care if he's hungry. Thank you for following Kitty Stinks. I appreciate it. He went the other way, so this is probably a good time to book it. That would be why it was shimmy shakering, glowing and blowing. Oh, and I fell through. I'm just gonna hide under here. I'm just gonna hide under here. That's fine. Oh, now he goes away. Now he goes away. Oh, on you, bud. Wish I could find some batteries, though. Wish that the batteries would show themselves to me. If the batteries could show themselves to me, then I would be much happier, Steve. But they fucking won't. What made the noise? I do not know. I do not know. Berghoff Psychiatric Systems Project, Wall Rider, Mount Massive, Frank Antonio Manera. Patient, he's 35, male, gender, observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston, DBNR. Therapy status, minimal morphogenic engine activity and only at extreme stages 5 and 6 levels of hormone therapy. Dream states return repeatedly to images of isolation and betrayal, zero lucid state. Heavy bronchial accumulation consistent with patients with histories of tobacco or marijuana. Exceptionally low REM activity. Time of this interview, Frank was down to 155 pounds with his admission weight of 228. lethargic and largely non-responsive, exhibiting interest only in the hypnotherapy script pattern 9, Wernicke, concerning drinking blood from the chest of sleeping men. Continues to refuse bails and the attention of a barber outside of general anesthesia, stating, "If I cannot partake, I cannot share." Recommended forced nutrition for Mr. Manera if we cannot find something he likes to eat. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Wallrider, Mount Massive, CO. I take it that Manera is probably the one chasing me around right now. Right. He's just a hungry, hungry boy.
Go away! This is my place.
Oh.
You're gonna get me killed! Fuck off!
Fuck off! Why is every phone off the hook? Every single one. Why? Why? Sounds of a buzzsaw is gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna put me on edge. Ooh. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Fancy seeing you here. Good day. I hope you haven't turned around. Oh, okay. Cool. Is something else, that's for sure. Where's the fuck am I meant to be going? How can you? Get in. Absolute maniac. Battery in here. I guess that's kind of handy. Also not the spot I need to go, apparently.
me! Feed me! Feed me! Feed me! Feed
I don't want to.
me!
I don't want to feed you. Sorry. Where do I need to go? Where am I meant to go? There's definitely something in this area.
I can smell you!
Find him. Me too. Find him.
I need to look up more. That's my problem. I need to look up. Who's messaging me? Nobody. Nobody. I wasted so much time getting here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You were mine!
See ya, boy. Yeah, fella. Oh, my immersion. okay. Grotesquely bright if I turn on night vision. Nice. Can't see jack shit. Who hit me?
Giant is hunting.
It's this way. Closed door. What? What kind of random ass shit are you spouting off now? For me? Oh my god, why is the phone always going off? I'm gonna assume he did that. And he's very remorseful about it. Very upset that he beat the security guard to a bloody pulp. Oh, it's you. It's good so far. Mr. Hungry is a interesting villain. I broke it. I have broken it. Why have you forsaken me, Lord? If I quit, where is this gonna... don't care if he just wants to eat. He ain't eating me. Even if I am a physics-defying strange man. He can get his sustenance elsewhere. Didn't put me back too far.
Get back!
So dark. Guess I'm not meant to get up there. Oh. It'd be significantly easier if I could just see. Oh, this is probably how I got glitched, because it probably thought I was down here. Interesting. Okay. Get through it.
He looks nervous. I would like to kill him. As would I.
Ah, Big Dig Abbots are back. Good to know. His spotter sucked. Nobody's eyesight is this fuzzy, alright? Nobody has a noise grain filter in their eyeballs. Big abbots need to fuck off. Oh, I want anything to do with you, Mr. Throwing a head around like a basketball. You're all nuts. Fucking nuts. Kurt, we've got another one, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to check it off as a psychopathic proximity disorder. Security guard all the way up in the admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Wernicke's fairy tales. He was never directly exposed to the engine, never made it below level 1 in the building. It would be an enormous breach of protocol and security if Doctor was thinking of the Wall Rider. Within hearing of contracted security guard, it seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythology story on his own. It's too similar to the Dr. Samuel case or the others before him. It's one thing for formerly sane medical personnel to fall under the delusions of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those released to be, I don't know, airborne. Need to talk in person. Feelings. You're all nuts. Oh my god, can you just hang up the phones? Like, that should have been an option in the game, is the ability to just hang up the phones. Just so I don't have to listen to them go,
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
He appears to be beating him up. He appears to be beating that man up. Ah, I never thought I'd be so happy. Have night vision again. Who would have thought I would have missed it so? Oh no.
Wayland Park. You couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just play along. I'm talking now. Do me a favor and
No guarantees. No guarantees. Me. That wasn't too stressful.
Murkoff personnel, an emergency evacuation is in process. Please proceed immediately. Patients and restrained are advised to remain calmly in their room until compromised. Thank you for your cooperation.
Another torso. Don't be afraid, you're doing his work, whether you know it or not.
Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum, writing instructions on the wall, talking about God, tells me not to be afraid. How was I ever part of this inhuman bullshit, greed-driven moral genocide? monsters Murkoff ripped from the tortured mines, lengths their jackbooted business school worms will go to protect it. Your own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life, Lisa, but if some small-minded interventionist god is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Vanity and avarice. There's no pain he doesn't deserve. There's no radio, no hope of reaching the outside world. Outside world. Only escape. Ah, this is the down the drain one. Interesting.
Oh god, one of them's coming! It's not even here anymore! Fuck you, you filthy piece of shit! Come here! I'm not the sick one! You lying motherfuckers! No more sickness! No more nightmares! Fucking look at me! Fuck you, you filthy piece of shit!
They're very aggressive in this room. Rick, fun hitting greens last week. We should make it the drive more often. I was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project Wallrider and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently we had issues with female employees experiencing psychosomatic pregnancies, something to do with how the morphogenic engine interacts with the immune system, or Greek to me, am I right? It was more often fatal than not, and these were employees and not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug, but morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the charts, and these are women who were never even exposed to additional hormone therapy. I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read a spreadsheet, and if projected profits from Project Wallrider are half what they say they are, I've just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity affliction. Seems unethical to pass up on such a potential windfall. Sincerely, Joe.
No more sickness! No more nightmares! Fuck you! Fuck you, you filthy piece of shit!
Why can't he be calm like the other one? Why is it going to be so aggressive? Very bright in this room. No, nobody's telling me to stay quiet in this room this time. Positives. Negatives? I don't know, maybe I want him in there telling me to be quiet. My immersion! Every time. Why they gotta ruin my immersion like this? Every goddamn time. Ow. Who needs knees, am I right? Sir? I think they put the animation on the wrong door. Why was I walking so strange? I don't really want to help you. Oh, I couldn't anyway. Kill us. Burn the building. Worse than death here. Kill us. Kill us. Well, you know, You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Ice the walls.
Ice in the walls. Not a nice way to refer to people.
Blood will out. There are always drains, always wounds.
Why is this happening?
Hey! Hey, goddammit! I hear you!
Why? The power is still on. Electricity. I need to think, Lisa. I thought the power was evidence that some manageable, some human force still controlled some small part of Mount Massive. Nothing human or sane can do anything here but survive. Even that, not for long. You're always the reasonable one, Lisa. You would tell me to calm down, to take a longer view. To take a larger view. Madness and inhumanity rule this place. Whatever is keeping the electricity flowing is trying to trap me here. I need to shut it down again. Oh, he did not have a good day. Ah, nah, I don't want to share anything with you, my dude. I don't want to share nothing with you, you weird corpse master something or other. Is it meant to go the other way first? Why is there just a random battery out here? Why have I got no shoes on? Why am I in water? There's a lot of questions I have right now. Thank you for the sub, Kelsey. I appreciate that. How are we? This lovely, late, early Saturday morning, night, something or other. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. It means a hell of a lot. How are you? How are you, my friend? Hopefully better than I am right now. Stop dropping dead people at me. It would be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore. Getting the truth out. There is no truth. Only lies we've accepted too long to double back on. It's our children, Lisa. It would take the easy way out of it if it wasn't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer for anything to get out of it. Day-to-day wise, I'm doing okay, but this game is it's taking me to places right now. Places I'd rather it not take me to. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I've only ever played the first one, which we've replayed tonight and finished that just before. This is the DLC for the first game, which I've never played. I think I know I've watched somebody play it donkeys ages ago, but I never played it myself. So we're starting off the 31 days of Sizable scares with the Outlast games. Get on to Outlast 2 tomorrow night. Hopefully finish that tomorrow night as well. And then we'll look at maybe going back to Resident Evil, playing some Resident Evil, then Silent Hill. We'll see. We'll see. I've got a lot on the agenda, a lot planned. They are quite good though, the Outlast games. I'm a bit of a horror snob. Takes a lot to get me scared. But the first two games, in the very least, they cause a reaction in the belly. They make me a little bit uncomfortable.
Grow some hair on the Jimmy. Then we can talk about girls. I hear something, I swear. Everybody, just quiet the fuck down for a spell.
That guy makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, we probably could do RE7 actually. I was thinking Resident Evil 1 and 2 remakes. But RE7 in there would be good as well. Very possible. Very, very possible.
Just likes to hear himself talk. We need to reason here. To bear our guilt, our gender, a small piece of flesh between us and the blade. Give him the Gluskin.
I've played through it a few times. I quite enjoy it. It's enjoyable. Thank you for gifting a sub, Shane. Chris got it. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, I quite like RE7 up until it introduces the enemies that aren't the bakers, and it falls off a little bit. But other than that, it's quite good. Resident Evil 2 Remake's probably my favourite of the Resident Evil games though. I will be looking forward to finally playing that again. Been a while. It's been a while.
A gift for the green.
I'll give you a Joe Baker. All about the punch in the alligators. RE2 remake, at least for the A scenarios, will be hardcore. Depending how long it takes to get through both Leon and Claire's A scenarios, we may not do B scenarios, but I will be doing them on hardcore at least. Back inside. Like, the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicide seems wise. I don't know if he actually committed suicide though. Based on everything else I know about this place, I would think there's some foul play here.
If they catch us, they'll give us to him. The man
downstairs.
The man
very bad. Very, very bad. God. Oh, God.
Oh God. Oh God, no. How far am I through this? We're almost about halfway, I think.
Walls! Kill the rats! He's here! Inside the walls! Kill him! This idiot wants to die!
Battery. Helps if I actually push it properly. Put me down. Any other batteries in this section? Document. Dr. Ford, I conducted another interview with the patient Dennis this afternoon and have to agree with your suspicions. In the course of a 40-minute interview, I had wide exposure to all four of Dennis' expressed personalities. As near as I could tell, two brothers, their father and their grandfather. They seemed primarily concerned with some sort of life-threatening flood, though there was a little consistency between this event having already happened or threatening imminent arrival. The clarity of his delusion and the performative nature of his personality's expressions certainly suggest malingering. I admittedly fall in the Furstenberg camp of categorical skepticism of dissociative personality disorder. Dennis's case seems clearly invented by an attention-seeking patient, more likely symptoms of gross narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Continue with shock therapy. Sincerely, Dr. Wolfram. Yeah, well. Time to pump him full of electricity, I guess. I assume the man trying to kill the rats in the walls is Mr. Multiple Personality Disorder, Dissociative Personality Disorder, rather. Be closer to clinically correct.
Drill a hole in it. Well, I hear things. Oh, the latter is with the pile of whelped possum. Tiny, pink, and deaf and blind. Go find yourself a possum, Teddy. How much you did it? Your cow
What are they talking about?
Shame my loins.
Go and find a possum, Titty. Why is the hinges on this side of the door? That'll make no sense. That don't make no sense. Do a full circle. I did a full circle, right? Look up. Always gotta look up. Can't look up enough.
There he is! What do you think? Oh, he'll do. Wait, for once we agree.
Jump over it, you potato.
You lost him, you useless fuck!
Oh, thank you, Mr. Multiple Personality Man. Maybe I want to spend more time with you because I know who comes next, and I'm not looking forward to the one that comes next.
mother flesh, and he spares ours. Fucking idiot. He delivered his own self to Gluskin's hand.
Batteries, yeah. Doesn't appear so. A man's body, mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth. The kind of thing a man cannot see without changing in some irreparable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was, until recently, the most miraculous thing I had seen. Completely outside of reasonable belief, and yet somehow central to everything I've come to believe since. You always said I was too literal-minded, tried to turn everything into an if and then statement. Lately I've widened my horizons. How can things I've seen here be? But I know the answer. Money. Profit. Things we made just because we could. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. What does that say? Welcome home. Saw someone there. I saw someone there. I don't like that I saw someone there because I know what's coming. This is the one bit of the game that I remember somewhat vividly.
Darling.
Aren't you darling me?
Did I frighten you? No, I'm very sorry, I didn't mean to. We've met before, haven't we? I know I've seen your face. It may be just before I woke up. Although it seems like it's been Let me see.
No, that's fine.
You could make me whole. I can feel that emptiness inside you.
No, I'm good. Thank you for the offer, but I'm good.
Wait for me.
Oh, why is there a dress? Why? Why? No, I'm good. I'm just dandy. I don't... Yes, mayonnaise belongs on a beef burger. The hell? What kind of question is that? No, thank you, Mr. Gloskin. That's fine.
I want you as my baby.
No, that's not how anatomy works. That's not how anatomy works, Mr. Gloskin.
Oh God! Oh God! You okay? Tell me you're okay. I didn't think you could something without me. Why would you do something like that to yourself? Rather die than be with me. Than die.
That seems vaguely threatening.
Can we continue?
I need to sneeze. Oh boy. A woman's work is never done. This is the bit that sticks vividly in my mind from having watched people play this. I don't know if I'd say he just wants love. I think he's a little bit delusional. You know, just a tad.
Lunatics. Smell of my love's arbor. Darling, can't hide from me. You make yourself a gift for me. A delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again. And savored. Here we go.
Man. He didn't ask.
I've been a little vulgar. And I want to say I'm sorry. I just...
Again, that's not how anatomy
you know
works.
how a man gets when he wants to know.
You can't put a child in me.
But after the ceremony, I've made an honest
Can't do it.
I promise. I'll be a
If
different
Waylon wants
man.
to identify as a female, that's up to him. But anatomy-wise, he ain't having no baby of his own.
I want a family.
And Gloskin's
legacy.
gotta understand that.
To be the father I never had. I'll never let anything happen to our children. Not like...
Thank you for following Khan6161. I appreciate that.
I know you must be just as eager as I am to consummate our love. But try to enjoy the anticipation.
Welcome in.
Here, darling. This will help you relax.
Not far from the end now, are we?
Darling, I need you to try to bleed less. I know the fair sex often endure the same wounds with more suffering, but you really need to make an effort.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody.
I don't like that. No. No, no, no. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. I don't like that.
Hold still now, darling. All these unsightly hairs. Oh, silky smooth, like a little girl again. Now the more delicate bits.
No! No, don't! Please!
Oh, God! You've given up. You're ugly. You've given up. You're not even worth stringing up.
Oh, God.
Bleed for you. Oh, my.
I have sympathetic pain. Yeah, we've got like, what, half an hour left?
You have amazing bone structure. Such soft skin. You're going to be
No, that's alright.
A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know. But just try to endure. For my sake. For the sake.
That's not how anatomy works.
It won't take long. A few snips of the flesh here and here. Cut away everything vulgar. A soft place to welcome my seed. To grow our family.
Oh, that's a blade.
The incision will hurt. And the conception. And birthing is never easy. I'll make it cut fast. Just close your eyes.
Let me look away from it.
Get back here!
Oh, he has taken all my batteries.
You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others. Or are you just another whore?
Yeah, that man can dress real quick. Why'd I run?
All of you, whores. Judgment, you little swine's eyes.
Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Why did you... Why? Why?
You'll run out of places to go. I know you're not like the others. Or are you just
which one of those options gets me out of here safer? No, no, no. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's just not very nice now, is it? Yeah, I'm surprised at how quickly my Wayland can slap on some clothes. Kind of impressive. What needs a key? Of course it does. What the hell? Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits, men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children, he's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence it ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame. Take away its money. Wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood. Meat decomposing to game. Kinda gross. This is horrific. What the hell, man? Bent over backwards to make me... No, I don't think that's how it works. apparently can't close that door. Get off me, you bastard bitch. I don't think that's how it works. Just quietly, I don't think that's how it works. Oh, you cock. You cock. Alright, we'll get it this time. This is like the end of the other game. Ah, push the thing. You poor bloke. Okay. Battery here. Oh, that's the room of corpses, right?
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me. You can hang like the rest of them.
Oh, I'd really rather not, though. You seem like you've got enough already. I don't think you need any more.
Heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine our anniversary. Hold still. God damn it, what are you? No, damn it, darling. No, you need to behave. We could have been beautiful.
Thank you. I feel like Waylon got off easier. He just got a sore leg, whereas our good mate Miles got his fingers cut off. There seems to be a little bit of difference in damage. My immersion! My immersion. Yeah, for the one that was always trying to skewer other people. He didn't seem to enjoy it very much. Dear Sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress for Rudolf Wernicke from the structural and financial systems of Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper, and legally speaking, he died years ago. I understand patients 14306-8, 14279-1, and 14868-1 have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited for the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have combed through Wernicke's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernicke has sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granite, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. How about no? I get turned around here. I don't know. Yes, I did. That Traeger? That is Traeger.
We're coming. Hold on.
Interesting. Is that before or after he got crushed? I guess after. Well, that's very, locked up. That too is very locked up. It was very reassuring music for still being inside the asylum. Where the game started.
Park. How the fuck are you still alive?
Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor. A man who'd see me skinned, assaulted, and raped for a promotion and few martinis. Injured, dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him. Really, I am. There's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa. God damn it.
No one can know. No one. Oh God! Oh God! Get out! Try to get out! No! No! Stop, please!
Oh boy. Yeah, well, if he didn't need psychiatric treatment before this, he probably needs it now. We nearly got our testicles cut off with a buzzsaw, so that was something. There was 100 corpses hanging from the roof. We got stabbed as we were trying to leave. The wall rider came along and made that man explode. I like that Wayland Park was the one that convinced Miles Upshaw to arrive here, and then tries to steal his car. Bit of a dick move there, Wayland.
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends in Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to
I like
hurt you.
that he's got an Australian accent.
I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here.
I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here.
The company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
You're goddamn right it is. Whistleblower. I forgot how loud that was, and I didn't turn it down in time. But anyway, I'm calling it there. We got through all of Outlast, the first game, and its DLC. There was some decent scares in there. I'm gonna have to go through the VOD tomorrow and clip a few things that I missed. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good turnout. We thank you for gifting a sub, Shaden. I don't know why you didn't just give yourself a sub, but sorry, let me fix it for you. There we go. We'll do it again. Yes, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for the sub, Kelsey. I appreciate that. raid button. Appreciate that. Thank you for the resub, Tom. Thank you for the resub, Keith. Thank you for the follow, Phase and Kitty Snakes and Can 6161. Appreciate that. So tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Outlast 2. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Outlast 2. I think Outlast 2 is a bit longer. I don't think I'll do anything else besides Outlast 2 tomorrow. Today? God, today. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Let me see who's live. I know who's a friend who could do with some rapscallions coming their way for a late night raid. Hey buddy. Same time every night, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and when we go to daylight savings on Sunday, it will be 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. 7:30 starts. The only day that will change is for the 24-hour. I don't know any of these people. Sorry, I'm just going to call it there. I'm not going to bother raiding because I want to go to bed. I don't want to pretend to talk to anyone. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I will catch you all tomorrow, same time start for Outlast 2. Peace.